I get to see it through a lens that's very different.
It's different when you have a child, you have someone looking up at you, and it's just like...
What I think of as an adult is that it was just always an expectation.
You know, dang, I can't let him down, like, of all people. Like, if anything, he comes before anything and everybody.
You knew that the second you opened your eyes, it was going to be an exciting day, that you were really important today, the one day a year that you really mattered. And you took it for granted, or at least I did.
I learned a lot, and I'm not even 30 yet. I grew up in Lakeview. Yeah, I was 25 when I had Kyler, and then I actually moved to Atlanta, but that didn't work out, so we came back, and now we're at Bethany's and trying to take it from here, from step to step. Your Kyler's energy brightens up my day.
Mommy.
Let me kiss.
The dog.
We can be living in a cardboard box, and he's like, his spirit, he wouldn't even know that he's living in it. This homeless situation can happen to anyone. You can be all the way at the top and just come down. Been going on plenty of interviews for like the past 2 weeks. No one has called me back yet. I'm just like, hey, everything's gonna be good. Like, you know, the question is just when.
We went to speak to a school in Comac, and we're like, within 5 miles of you, there are 2 100-family hotel homeless shelters. No. And, you know, there could be kids in this school who are homeless and that you don't know, because they're just like everybody else. Except when they go home, their lives are not like everybody else. A 12-year-old boy. We'll need to get some games, too. What I find amazing is that people just drop off things on my front steps. This is done by everybody. This is such a team effort, and, you know, we have learned how to ask for help. That's a great craft. You know, I know homelessness is incredibly traumatic, and you look at our signs, you know, birthdays equal joy, joy, you know, and trauma, but this is such a happy place. Like, yes. I never see anything sad. What brought you here?
I taught, and I needed to do something with children. And what better way to give to children that don't have birthday parties unless we're there for them.
It started off as something just my family did together. Make all the children who are living in homeless shelters feel that the day they were born is special. It's not for lack of love or caring, it's just that the parents are trying to survive. And add to that, a lot of them never really had their own birthdays celebrated. Happy birthday to you. Make a really good wish.
Ready for the party? You there? Look, she's here.
Tyler, you ready? Okay.
You want this?
Here we go.
This one, Tristan. Okay, Tristan. Your hat? Wow, this is exactly how I would throw a birthday party for him if we were in here. Like, it was a Spider-Man theme, and it was loving, and when I was younger, I don't even remember having parties like that.
Tyler, how you doing down there? Nice.
Okay, this one. The kids, they get so much stuff, and the parties are beautiful. Bethany House is one of the best homeless shelters because they're thinking like, oh, it's just a birthday party. They're not even really thinking, again, about the living situation. Happy birthday, dear Kyler. Happy birthday to you.
Let me hold it. You want to blow out the candle? You give it right back. Blow out, make a wish.
Yay!
Truthfully, I feel like I wear rose-colored glasses. And when we show up, they are at the door screaming and yelling and cheering that we're there. Bye, nice to see you. Nice to see you, Spider-Man.
I can't wait for my blessings. I know it's coming. I see it coming. This too shall pass.
It's also an amazing feeling to be able to, you know, make these kids so happy.
Sometimes I stay up for like 2-3 hours just thinking, like, what are you gonna do different tomorrow that you didn't do today?
You know, I just look at it as being able to help these families at a time of need, and
how can I make
seeing their
this situation better?
Happiness and appreciation of the moment.
You can't take it in as something negative because love you. If you live a negative life, you're gonna just be doing negative things.
Every child deserves to feel special.
You just have to remain positive. That's what keeps us going as our kids.
I mean, who could not join in on that?